Oh dear lord, this was just terrible. Okay, I was not expecting this movie to be good at all, but I was hoping at least it would be so bad I could laugh at it, but no. Doom Annihilation is hands down the worst movie I've seen so far for 2019. It is worse than the original film starring The Rock, for crying out loud. For those who don't know, the Doom series has the simplest story that should be easy as hell to adapt into a film. It's about a science experiment going wrong and summoning demons from hell, and one lone surviving Marine turning into the ultimate badass and killing them all. How do they keep screwing this up? This is the second time they've tried it, and again, they just screwed it up! Okay, I should give it at least some credit. This film is more true to the source material than the one starring The Rock. But that doesn't amount for much when the story, the characters, and everything is just beyond piss poor. For instance, there's an overabundance of fan service, references to various id Software games, and the development team that actually made the games. But that all just feels like it was tacked on to try and trick fans of the series like myself into checking this movie out, when, once again, it can't make up for an absolutely terrible script. It's also full of characters that are unlikable, two-dimensional, and are played by some pretty bad actors. Now, I should be fair though, I haven't seen these actors in anything else, so for as far as I know, they could actually be pretty good, but just had terrible direction in this film, but that does not save their horrible performances here. Something that isn't helped by some absolutely lame action. If you remember, back when I reviewed Let's Be Cops, I admitted that movie actually had some solid action in it. Here, the action is just terrible alongside everything else, and it's followed by some absolutely laughable gore. Now, this was promised to be much more gory than the original film, but dude, that does not amount for much either when it's got some incredibly fake blood, horrible monster prosthetics, and just makes the first film look all the more, well, competent in comparison. What's more is the cinematography is just terrible. Every shot, every scene just looks the same. Same lighting, same drab colours, nothing unique, nothing to really draw you into a scene or a character's monologue. It's all the same, all the time. Which of course plays into the horrible low budget feeling the movie has. The whole thing just looks, feels and sounds like a really low budget sci-fi miniseries back in their absolutely worst heyday. I'm talking about the days when they made movies like Mosquito Man. And of course, one of the film's biggest problems is that it's just boring! I sat there watching this for the whole 90 minutes just waiting for it to be over, but it just kept going and going and going. If that's not the sign of a bad film, I don't know what is. But I do know what the absolutely worst thing about this movie is. There is no Doomslayer. The Doomslayer is an icon of gaming. He is the ultimate badass. But what do we get in this film instead? We get a strong woman. I really wish this trend with Hollywood films of just promoting strong women over competent men would just die already. We're not getting good characters, we're getting just men played by women. And this character, she's just cliched. She's got a tragic backstory that's supposed to play into this big thing with her character and even potential themes in the story, but it just doesn't go anywhere. And the actress playing her, she just does not suit the part. Like, you cannot believe that she can go toe-to-toe with a friggin' hulking demon, for crying out loud. Like I said, I did not expect this movie to be good, but I thought it would be bad enough I could laugh at it. Instead, it went beyond that and was just absolute torture to sit through. If you're a fan of Doom, you have every right to be angry at this movie and should avoid it. And if you're someone who's just a casual moviegoer, dude, don't even check this out of curiosity. You're actually better off watching the 2005 film with The Rock in it. At the very least, that movie got elements of the games right, and it butchered the source material, if not ignored it.
Alright, thanks for checking out this review, hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me tell you, it was not fun sitting through this movie. Ugh, I was thinking, boy kill me now, but hey, at the very least, it's done, and up next is a review of Joker, which was absolutely awesome. And for game reviews, I've got a review of the new Destiny 2 expansion Shadowkeep in the pipeline, and after that, I'm taking a look at the Outer Worlds. I got all that more coming up, so please stick around.